I am Arthur Goldsmith, and today we break ground on a vast piece of wilderness. This is where Giltown will rise.
Arthur Goldsmith, a billionaire entrepreneur with a dream, begins laying the foundations of Giltown.
Imagine a city made entirely of gold, attracting artisans, engineers and dreamers from around the world.
His vision of a city made entirely of gold does indeed attract artisans, engineers and dreamers from all corners of the globe.
Yes, there is skepticism, but we push forward. Nothing will deter us from making this dream a reality.
As construction begins, Arthur faces skepticism but pushes forward, driven by an unyielding belief in his vision. The chapter ends with the grand opening of Giltown, with its glittering buildings and golden streets. Giltown rapidly becomes a global sensation, attracting tourists and new residents eager to be part of the Golden Dream. The shimmering gardens, Golden Gate Tower and the Golden Opera House are unveiled, showcasing the city's opulence. Evelyn Chase, a young journalist, arrives in Giltown to cover its rise to fame.
Wow, this city is breathtaking, but I can't shake the feeling that there's more beneath the surface.
She marvels at the city's beauty, but senses there's more beneath the surface.
All right, let's get started. I need to find out what's really going on beneath the surface of Giltown.
Evelyn begins her investigation, interviewing residents and uncovering the darker side of Giltown's rapid growth.
The more I dig, the more unsettling stories I hear. This place isn't as perfect as it seems. Mr. Steele, thank you for meeting with me. Can you tell me about your concerns?
Of course, Evelyn. The environmental impact of gold mining here is massive. And well, the economic disparity is only getting worse.
That's alarming. Why hasn't anyone spoken out about this before?
Many have tried, but their voices are often drowned out by promises of wealth and prosperity.
Lila, your art is powerful. What message are you trying to convey?
Thanks, Evelyn. I want people to see the true cost of Giltown's opulence. It's not just about gold and glamour.
Together, they begin to piece together a troubling narrative.
This story is bigger than I imagined. We need to let the world know.
Absolutely, Evelyn. The truth has to come out.
Raj Patel, a passionate activist, organizes a rally to protest the exploitation of workers and the environmental degradation caused by gold mining.
We cannot stand by while the wealthy elite profit at the expense of our planet and our people.
Evelyn attends the rally and witnesses the tension between the city's wealthy elite and the marginalized residents.
The atmosphere here is electric, but you can feel the underlying tension in every corner.
She interviews Raj, who reveals his plans to expose the hidden costs of Giltown's Golden Dream.
Raj, what do you hope to achieve with this rally?
Evelyn, we need to shine a light on the hidden costs of Giltown's Golden Dream. People need to know the truth.
The rally ends in a clash with the city's authorities, highlighting the growing unrest.
It was chaos, pure chaos. The authorities moved in and the tension erupted into violence.
The aftermath of the rally leaves the city in a state of unease, with the voices of the marginalized growing louder. In the wake of the rally, Evelyn, Marcus, Lila and Raj form an unlikely alliance, determined to uncover the truth.
We can't do this alone. We need to join forces.
Agreed. We have the skills and the passion. Let's make it count.
This city needs to see the reality behind the glitz and glamour.
Together we can expose the truth and bring about real change.
United by a common goal, they set out on a journey to reveal the hidden truths of Giltown.
I can't believe it. Look at these tunnels. They must have been used to smuggle gold and, well, to hide evidence of all the environmental damage.
As Evelyn explores further, the true extent of the hidden network becomes clear. The tunnels are vast, stretching beneath the surface of Giltown, revealing the dark secrets buried below.
We need to dig deeper into Arthur's dealings. There's more to this than just the tunnels.
The group uncovers shocking information about Arthur's secret deals with powerful corporations and corrupt officials. The web of deceit is more tangled than they ever imagined.
I'm getting too close to the truth. I can feel it, but it's getting dangerous.
Evelyn's relentless investigation puts her in grave danger. The closer she gets to uncovering the truth, the more perilous her journey becomes. Arthur Goldsmith faces mounting pressure from protests and negative media coverage.
I try to maintain the city's image, but it's becoming harder as more secrets are revealed.
Evelyn publishes a groundbreaking article exposing the corruption and environmental destruction behind Giltown's golden facade.
This article will reveal the truth. People deserve to know what's really happening here.
As Evelyn's article gains traction, Giltown becomes a city on edge. Protests intensify, and clashes between activists and authorities become more violent. Arthur's allies in the government and corporate world start to distance themselves, fearing the fallout.
We're facing threats and attempts to silence us, but we must remain resolute.
Yeah, Evelyn's right. We can't back down now.
They think they can scare us into submission, but they're wrong.
Absolutely. We stand together no matter what they throw at us.
Despite the mounting threats, Evelyn and her friends remain steadfast in their mission. Arthur's empire begins to crumble as evidence of his corruption mounts.
We did it! We've gathered enough proof to force a public inquiry.
Evelyn and her allies manage to gather enough proof to force a public inquiry. Arthur is arrested, and the extent of his dealings is laid bare. The city grapples with the fallout, and residents are left to reckon with the consequences of their blind pursuit of wealth. With Arthur in prison, Giltown faces the challenge of rebuilding.
We need to change our ways. Implementing sustainable practices is no longer an option, it's a necessity.
And we must ensure fair wages and better living conditions for our workers. It's time we did right by them.
Marcus leads efforts to implement sustainable practices, and Rajesh advocates for fair wages and better living conditions for workers.
It's a long road ahead, but we're committed to making Giltown a model of sustainability.
Together we can create a community where everyone thrives, not just the wealthy few.
Lila's art inspires hope and unity among the residents.
Evelyn continues to document the city's transformation, highlighting the efforts of those working to create a more just and sustainable Giltown.
Years later, Giltown emerges as a city that still shines, but in a different way. The buildings may no longer be made of gold, but the city is now a symbol of resilience, justice, and community. Evelyn reflects on the journey, knowing that the true Golden City is not one built on wealth alone, but on the strength and spirit of its people. The story ends with a celebration of Giltown's new identity, a testament to what can be achieved when people come together for the greater good.
Hi folks, my name is Abdul Muhammad, the founder and showrunner of Inthusee Studios. If you like this video, please feel free to subscribe to this channel for more content and entertainment. Thanks, have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video.